mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa sinangalan, halab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuyang anang magiting, sa manlulukin, di ka masisid, sa dagat at pulok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bumang. Ay dinagang tula at tawid sa paglayang minamahal, ang isang ng panahon ay nagkaya ng pinipin, ang bituin at araw na kailan magaling at dilim.
And Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. And Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Sing it again. Lord, I offer. Lord, I offer my life to you. Everything I've been through. Use it, Lord. Use it for your glory. And Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Things in the past, things in the past, things yet unseen, wishes and dreams that are yet to come true. All of my hopes and all of my plans, my heart and my hands are lifted to you. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it, Lord. Use it for your glory. And Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life.
Isabella, a home endeared by man, upright and free, a land where peace and love abide, where men of truth reside, endowed with rich and glorious past, a heritage known and vast, from Palanan to Jones they stood for freedom and for truth. Her shining rivers teem Isabella, gracious Lord, and keep her in your fold. In unison we all proclaim her providential fame. Bless Isabella, gracious Lord, and keep her in your fold. In unison we all proclaim her providential
Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagang. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagang. Kilos pa, bago yung pag-aitan. Iyagot na, itayaw na ilagang. Marunga na itingwata, sulong pa, arupaga ikwata. Sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Kilos pa, bago yung pag-aitan. Iyagot na, itayaw na ilagan. Aray yung anain natin na. Sulong pa, aray yung pag-aitan. Sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Kilos pa, bago yung pag-aitan. Iyagot na, itayaw na ilagan. At ang nanganain ng mabata, sulong pa, ketang pag-angatan naman. Sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Sulong pa, sige amante, ilagan. Kilos pa, bago yung pag-aitan. Iyagot na, itayaw na ilagan.
Good morning! Isabela National High School on Air Senior High School Champ Campus Radio 97 MHz located at Isabela National High School, San Vicente City of Ilagan, Isabela is now beginning to broadcast. Our 50 watts transmitter found at San Vicente City of Ilagan, Isabela is owned by the Department of Education Region 2. Our technical team is led by our Principal 4, Mr. Silvino B. Cabangan, and Assistant Principal 2, Ma'am Elvira A. De Los Reyes. INHS SHS faculty and staff, fully supported by the Schools Division Office of the City of Ilagan, through the leadership of the school's division superintendent, Dr. Gilbert Naragtong. This radio station aims to provide relevant, accessible, and quality education to all INHS SHS learners. This likewise aims to propel our students' journey in the realization of their dreams and aspirations in life. Again, good morning and may the Lord bless us all. Isabela National High School on Air, Senior High School Champ Campus Radio is now signing on.
mga impormasyong siksik at malaman, pang negosyo at pangkabuhayan. Mula sa INHS Senior High School ABM Department, ito ang INHS SHS Campus Radio. 97 MHz FM na kampiyon sa puso ng bawat mag-aaral na Ilagenyo. Be business-minded, be accountable and be informed. For we don't just rule, we double rule. This is INHS SHS Campus Radio.
ABM learners. Ayan, gising-gising na. So, welcome to another enjoyable and informative learning episode of the School on Air on Organization and Management. I am so happy to share another learning experience with you only here on 97 MHz. Isabela National High School, Senior High School Champ Campus Radio. Always remember that even in these trying times brought by COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education is here to deliver quality and accessible education for all of you. So this is your teacher broadcaster for today, Teacher Beth, who says, a machine can do the work of 50 ordinary workers, but it cannot do the work of one extraordinary worker. So how are you today, grade 11 ABM? So I hope that you are doing all great. So please send me an emoji that represents your feeling right now in our e-classroom or group chat. Ayan, so recognize natin sila. Good morning, Raymart Bayukan, Donna Pagigan, Joyce Marayag, Althea Narag, JR Vizcara. Ayan. So, gisingin nyo na ang inyong mga classmates and we will start now our discussions. Okay, class, just like how you take good care of your physical body, you also have to take care of your mental health. Always remember that your teachers are always here whenever you needed us. Okay. So, welcome to the exciting world of organization and management. To see if you are with me at this moment, please send a photo of you while holding your module and while listening to your radio. So, good morning, Westlake Andres, Christian Kalmatay, Eunice Kabakan, Hasmin Hugo, ayan, si JR Vizcara. So, are you ready to learn grade 11? If you have your pen, your notebook, your module, and your learning activity sheets with you now, please send thumbs up on comment box. I am glad you are ready to learn. So, before we continue, we will have a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back. So time check, it's already 8:38. Yan. So let us start now. Gising-gising na mga ABM grade 11. So in your previous module, you have learned about the recruitment, selection, and training. So you have also prepared your resume and application letter as part of your activity. So please write a comment done and thumbs up if you have submitted already your activity on the chat box so we can acknowledge you. Yan sa yung mga nag-submit na ng kanilang mga activity. Ayan si Vizcara, JR, si Angelica. So nakapag-submit na sila and ready for an interview next week.
Amazing!
Yan, very good. I am so happy that you've already prepared your activity and ready for the next step, which you will be having a job interview. It means that you are now ready for our next topic. Please turn your learning activity sheet on page 9 and let's check your prior knowledge on our next topic. All you have to do is to define what is blue collar and white collar job. I want you to send your answers on the chat box or on my cell phone number 0926-908-6893. Again, send your answers on the chat box or on my cell phone number. Okay, so the question is, define what is blue collar and white collar job. We will check your answers after this short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back. So, sabi ni Benedict Fernandez, blue collar uses body most of the time and white collar uses mind for the most part.
Amazing!
Yan. So you can also send your answers. What is the difference or define what is collar and blue collar and white collar job. Ayan, si Milet Nuez, si Jessa May Lopez, Natasha Acosta, Marie Claire Maglelong also submitted their application letter. Okay, sabi ni Aliyah, blue-collar jobs are typically classified as involving manual labor and compensation by an hourly wage. So some fields that fall into this category include construction, manufacturing, maintenance, and mining. So those who have this sort of job are characterized as members of the working class. Yan, sabi naman ni Jasmine, ang white-collar job daw requires people to use strategic thinking. Ayan na, hindi ko na siya nabasa. Thinking to complete a series of ongoing projects. Ayan, so another, sabi ni Cyrene, a white-collar worker is a person who does not routine work in an administrative or professional position. Ang sabi ni AZ, a white-collar workers is a person who performs professional desk, managerial, or administrative work. So it is good that you have a prior knowledge on our topic for this morning. So I can feel that we will have an exciting discussion today. A responsible employer or business owner knows how to attract and keep employees by providing the right compensation and benefit package. They must recognize that employees are part of their success. A most promising and attractive employees, compensation and benefits can lead to attract top talented individuals, increase employees' motivation, boost employees' loyal and increase productivity and profitability. Okay, so let us start our lesson by having discussion about the functions and importance of compensation, wages, performance evaluation, appraise reward system, employee relations, and movement on our GC. Alright, so if you have questions later on, you can comment on the chat box and we will answer later. Okay, so are you ready now, grade 11 ABM? So gisingin nyo na ang inyong mga classmates. So we will start now the discussion. According to Filippo, a prominent personality in the field of human resources, performance appraisal is the systematic, periodic, and an impartial rating of an employee's excellence in the matters pertaining to his present job. This is the systematic way of reviewing and assessing the performance of an employee during a given period of time and planning for his future. Okay, so we have types. We have types of performance appraisal. First is informal appraisal, which the manager or supervisor monitors the activities of his subordinates on a day-to-day basis. Ayan. So this is the informal appraisal. Another one is the formal performance appraisal. So it is a systematic process of rating performance of subordinates which is conducted semi-annually or annually. Okay, we will continue the topic by sharing your ideas. What is the difference between the salary and wages? I want to send your answers on our chat box or on my cell phone number 0926-908-6893. Again, share your ideas. What is the difference between salary and wages? Send your answers on the chat box and we will check your answer after this short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Alright, we are back. Time check, it's already 8:47. Yan, so kokonti pa lang ang ABM 11 natin. Gisingin na ninyo sila, it's already past 8. Ayan, so may sagot sila. So sabi ni Blessy Ferrer, the essential difference between a salary and wages is that a salaried person is paid a fixed amount per day period and a wage earner is paid by the hour. So someone who is paid wages receives a pay rate per hour multiplied by the number of hours worked. So this person is considered to be a non-exempt employee. Another one, sabi ni Leona, the main difference between salary and hourly wage is that salaries are affixed upon payment agreed to by both the employer and the employee. Wages, on the other hand, may vary depending on hours worked and performance. Ayan, sumagot din si Lance. So, wages are generally paid per hour and salary refers to how much you get paid every year. So, thank you for your answers. So, makikita natin dito ang pagkakaiba ng salaries and wages. Yan. So, kapag salaries are fixed upon payment agreed to you both by the employer and employee. Okay, so let us continue the topic about employee relations. So, it is the connection created among employees and workers as they do their assigned tasks for the organization to which they belong. Employee relations applies to all phases of work activities in organizations and managers. To be effective, must be able to encourage good employee relations among all human resources under his or her care. Okay, so another topic is compensation. So when we say compensation, is what employees receive in exchange for their contribution to the organization. It is a systematic approach to providing monetary value to employees in exchange for work performance. Means that it is consists of all forms of monetary and non-monetary rewards or pays provided by the employer to the employees for services contributed by them towards organizational structures. Okay, so meaning, nababayaran ang mga empleyado based sa kanilang mga number of hours.
Amazing!
So, the components of compensation, first is wages. So, it is the important component of compensation and these are essential irrespective of the type of organization. So, wages is referred to as remuneration to workers. Second component is salary. So, when we say salary, it refers to the remuneration paid to white-collar employees, including managerial personnel. It is the compensation to an employee for service rendered on a weekly, monthly, or annual basis.
Amazing!
Another component of compensation is incentives. Yan, so maraming nakakatanggap ng kanilang incentives but they are different types of incentives. So, these are the additional payment to employees beside the payment of wages and salaries. So, these incentives may be given individual basis or group basis. Another one is the fringe benefits. Include such benefits which are provided to the employees, either having a long-term impact like provident fund, gratuity, pension or occurrence, or certain events like medical benefits, accident relief, health and life insurance, or facilitation in performance of jobs like uniforms. So meaning, dito sa fringe benefits, maraming ibinibigay ang mga company. So, some companies, nagbibigay sila ng medical benefits sa kanilang mga empleyado. Ayan. So, even pensions. Kagaya ng mga teachers, ayan. So, kapag na-attain na nila yung 60, at the age of 60, so pwede na silang mag-pension, not only teachers, but all the government employees. Okay, so, it also includes in the components of compensation are real wages, goods and services which could be purchased with the help of money wage. So, non-monetary benefits, this includes challenging job responsibilities, recognition of merit, growth prospects, comfortable working conditions, job sharing, and flexi time. So, rewards naman. Ayan, nagbibigay naman ng rewards ang isang company. So, these rewards, firm distribute money and other benefits in exchange for the employees' availability, competencies, and behaviors. So, those are components of compensation. Okay, so may we have a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back. So let us proceed to reward system. Okay, reward system. Organizations offer competitive reward system to attract knowledgeable and skilled people and to keep them motivated and satisfied once they are employed in their firm. So, amazing! Rewards promote personal growth and development and present fast employee turnover. Okay, the objectives of reward system includes attraction and retention, motivation and performance, skills and knowledge, culture, reinforce and define structure, and cost. Management offers different types of monetary rewards like pay salary, benefits, incentives, executive pay, stock options, and non-monetary rewards which do not pertain to money, finance, or currency, which includes employees or groups for meritorious service or outstanding performance and praises, the intrinsic reward given by the superiors to their subordinates when they express oral or verbal appreciation for excellent job performance. Alright, so meaning to say, nahati si reward. Pwedeng si monetary reward at saka si non-monetary rewards. Huwag niyong kakalimutan yan, ha? Yan. So, time check, it's already 8:57. So, for additional learning in the Philippines, the Department of Labor and Employment, as its affiliate agency, the National Wages and Productivity Commission or NWPC are responsible agencies for the proper implementation of Labor Code. So, the Labor Code specifies the mandatory employment practices. Every employer must abide by such working hours, overtimes, leaves, statutory benefits, minimum wages, and etc. Okay, so the Philippines has daily minimum wage rates that vary from region to region. Okay, alam nyo ba kung magkano na ang minimum wage ng Pilipinas ngayong 2021? So, if you have a comment, kung magkano ang minimum wage ng Pilipinas, please send your comment sa inyong chat box, sa ating chat box. Okay, so do you have any idea how much is the minimum wage? Okay, sabi ni Leona Adaya is 537. Okay, so very good. So the national minimum wage in 2021 is 537 pesos daily, and it has not been changed since 2019. Okay, see, because of the pandemic, the minimum hourly wage in the Philippines did not increase. So, please send an emoji that represents you understood the lesson. Ayan, so 537, sabi ni Hugo. Melquiadet, 537 din. Alright. Ayan, maraming nakakuha ng 537 per day, pati si Miss Balayan. Okay, so okay, so we are back. So that's it, grade 11. For your next activity, refer to our Google Classroom and compute for the problem solving. So andun ang computations kung paano mag-compute ng salary and wages. Okay, so send your answers to our GC until 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, congratulations, grade 11, for your active participation for today.
Amazing!
So, don't forget to send your reflection and your activities to our GC or to my Gmail account. Stay tuned for the next learning episode only here on 97 MHz, your Champ Campus Radio. In this challenging time, always remember that it makes a big difference in your life when you stay positive but not on COVID. So stay at home and always follow IATF protocols. Again, this is your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Beth, who always says, a good system shortens the road to the goal. Stay safe and good morning.
Hatid namin sa inyo ang mga impormasyong siksik at malaman, pang-negosyo at pang-kabuhayan. Mula sa INHS Senior High School ABM Department, ito ang INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio. 97 MHz FM na kampiyon sa puso ng bawat mag-aaral na Ilagenyo. Be business-minded, be accountable, and be informed. For we don't just rule, we double rule. This is INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio.
Isabela National High School.
INHS On Air Senior High School,
INHS On Air.
your homeschooling buddy.
Are you interested in setting up and managing your own business? Does your heart and passion direct you into the world of global market? Come, listen and learn to be equipped with the goal of reaching greater heights to develop our society. ABM is ready to inflate as the future entrepreneurs thriving for success.
Okay, so good morning grade 12 learners. Okay, ang dami ko nang nakikita agad sa kanilang comment box. Okay, everyone out listening there, good morning. Join me again as I will impart new learnings which can help you manage your risk in investing. So this is a continuation of our topic last meeting. Only here at 97 megahertz INHS SHS Campus Radio. I am your teacher broadcaster for today, Teacher Elsie. Allow me to read a quote from Benjamin Graham saying, "The essence of investment management is the management of risk, not the management of returns."
Amazing!
Okay, so to continue, let us read shoutouts and comments. Okay, so nandito na si Macdol, Capricho, Fiona Reynoso, Kiana de la Cruz. Okay, so mga estudyante rin namin to of the ABM 12. Say good morning, everyone. Okay, so this is part of your attendance, of course. Sa mga natutulog pa lang dyan, gising-gising na, natapos na ang isang episode, and this is the second episode na, which is the business finance. So, alright, please send an emoji as a sign that you can now ready to take off. Fasten your seatbelt as we fly high and learn new things in the business world. Welcome, Accountancy, Business, and Management Strand.
Amazing!
Nasa 39,000 na ating mga viewers. Dapat aabot yun ng 168,000. Okay, so here with me again, kasama ko ulit si Ma'am Tin Villasa.
Hello, good morning everyone.
So, we will be having the discussions together hanggang alas 11 na ito.
Yes, we will rock your
continuation
words.
na ulit ito ng kanyang topic last meeting. So, you can join again after this sessions. Okay, so to continue, as I have mentioned last meeting, di ba, meron ako nga sinabi last meeting, the link for a quiz was given and I promised that those who got the perfect score will be given an additional benefit as part of their motivations aside from grades. But then I am sorry kasi no one got the perfect scores, kaya better luck next time. Actually, upon checking of the outputs of the submitted quiz, meron tayong 6 students and napaka-balance niya kasi 2 in every section ang nakakuha ng 14 points. Ayan. So, malapit-lapit na rin. Anyway, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-quiz, malay nyo, kayo na yung mga makakuha ng perfect score kasi syempre nag-review na kayo that time. Okay, so I will check again after kung sino na yung mga magki-quiz pa. Okay, so still our Google Forms for the quiz one is open. Please do have the quiz. Alright. So let's have the refresher before the flight. Let us start with a question and send here your answers to be read and acknowledge you as sender. So when you send your comments, just log in your name and your sections. Of course, for those who are listening over the radio, kasi may mga nakikinig din naman dyan, just send me your answers to 0915-835-9945 to be counted as your performance and participation.
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
i-acknowledge natin, Ma'am Elsie, yung ating mga estudyante. Trixie, si Kenneth, si Jovan. Maaga silang gumising para sa business finance.
Okay. Siyempre, kasi sino ba naman ang may ayaw ng pera?
Usaping pera, mga mukhang pera, gumising kayo.
Gusto bang magkapera? Ayan, gumising ng maaga.
Correct.
Para ang biyaya ay
masalo.
Okay, so here's the question. What is your understanding about risk in business? What is risk, class?
What is risk?
Ano ba yung mga risk na sinasabi nila?
Nako, lahat ng pinapasok natin, Ma'am Elsie, may risk.
Business, Pero mag-concentrate lang tayo sa business.
Sa business. Wala na namang usaping love life muna.
Mga risk muna in business. Lahat naman ng ginagawa natin may risk. So while waiting for your answers, while waiting for your comments, we will be having a short break.
De Luna.
Present!
Herrera.
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, I guess we're back, Ma'am Elsie.
Okay, so we're back. But then, wala pa rin nagre-response ang
Oo
kanilang
nga.
mga sagot. What is risk in business?
Risk. R-I-S-K. What do we mean by risk? Okay, lalo sa business, no? Pag may pinapasok tayong mga investment or business decisions, okay, are we actually willing to take the risk?
Ayan,
Okay,
may mga
nasagot
sumagot
na.
Very good. Sabi ni Kim Cherry Evangelista Bulan, it refers to the possibility of a commercial business making inadequate profits due to uncertainties.
Oh, yes, that's the word there, uncertainties.
Mga hindi inaasahan na mga pangyayari. Sabi naman ni Crystal Cielo Marzan, risk refers to the possibility of a commercial business making inadequate profits due to uncertainties. Wow, pareha sila ni Joaquin ng answer. Okay, sabi naman ni Kiana de la Cruz, it is a possible problem or danger that the business might encounter.
Yeah. And si Christine Joy, sabi niya, risk is inseparable from return in investment, in the investment world. No? So, yan.
Sabi naman ni Jen Mea Goot, a situation involving exposure and danger. Okay, di ba, Ma'am Tin, kapag nag-invest tayo, hindi naman tayo puro kabig lang. Di ba?
Hindi yan, Ma'am Elsie, yung sinasabi nilang bed of roses. No? So, mayroon ding bed of thorns, kumbaga. No?
Lahat naman, hindi lang sa business.
Yes, correct.
Mga risk tayong mga kailangang i-manage.
Okay, ang gagaling nila, Ma'am Elsie. Ang dami nilang definition for risk.
Anyway, all your answers are counted and recorded. Okay? So, continue natin. Risk is the chance that an investment's actual return will be different than expected.
Yes.
This includes the possibility of losing some or all of the original investment if not managed properly.
Correct.
Okay.
Siguro, Ma'am Elsie, yan din yung fear ng karamihan. Kaya talagang hindi tayo masyadong mahilig mag-invest is because of the risk. Kasi alam nating meron siyang karampatang parang hindi mo alam kung mababawi ko ba yung pera ko, makikita ba yung pera ko. So, ang mga Pilipino kasi, Ma'am Elsie, by nature, sigurista tayo. No? Oo. So, kung alam nating, naku po, malabo to. Okay?
Huwag na natin pasukin.
Hindi tayo nagre-risk. Pero merong mga Pilipino, Ma'am Elsie, na risk taker, ha? Tingnan mo, napakaraming na biktima ng scam is because of that. No? They're willing to take the risk. Naku po.
Ma-scam na.
Oo. Ang dami nating kakilalang ganyan. Ginamit pati yung mga retirement money nila just to invest Tapos, by the end of the day, nako, scam pala, Ma'am Elsie.
Mahirap. Kaya dapat alam natin kung ano yung mga pinapasok natin.
Sindikato pala.
Oo.
Kausap din. Nakakolekta ng money, tapos nakablock na sila. Naku po. Sa paano mo hahabulin yun? No? Mahirap.
Okay, so risk is inseparable from return in the investment world. Putting your money into an investment is always accompanied by a risk. Okay, so sabi nga nila, the higher the investment, the higher the risk.
Yes.
So kung ayaw mong magkaroon ng risk, huwag ka nang mag-invest.
Ilagak mo na sa bangko, Ma'am Elsie,
pero
yung
syempre
pera mo.
kailangan natin i-fake yung risk. Kasi if ma-manage naman natin yung risk na yan, definitely and surely, magkakaroon siya ng high return. Lakasan lang yan ng loob.
Correct. Kasi yung mga successful naman ngayon, dumaan din naman sila dyan sa risk na yan, no? So, it just so happen na nakita nila, no, yung investment na bagay sa kanila, kumbaga hiyang sa kanila, tapos napag-aralan na nila, okay? So, na-reduce na, kumbaga, yung risk para sa kanila. So, ganun lang din naman yon. Sa simula, mahirap, no? Pero pag nagamay mo naman na yung investment na gusto mo, lalaruin mo na lang yan. Kikita ka pa.
Okay, so alright, there are two fundamental types of risk. Meron daw palang ganun. So these are the systematic risk and the non-systematic risk. Okay, so pag sinabi nating systematic risk, ano ang intindi nyo? Pag sinabi nating systematic risk, systemize.
Okay, good morning kay Michael. Good morning daw.
Okay. So here with us is Nicole Grace Sagun. Good morning, ma'am. Ayan. Okay. Ano ang intindi natin when we say systematic risk? Ano kaya yun?
Sige, hintay tayo
Sige
ng
nga,
sagot.
hintay tayo ng sagot. Kung sinabi natin systematic risk from the word systematic.
Okay, good morning sa ating 49,000 viewers. Dami.
Ano na nila, gising-gising. Okay, so continue na natin while waiting for their answers kasi parang
agmurmuray dapay, Ma'am Elsie.
agmurmuray dapay lang. Okay, so systematic risk is uncertainty inherent to the entire market, also known as market risk or undiversifiable risk. Okay, so these are risks that we cannot control. Yan, yung mga risk pala na hindi natin nakokontrol. Okay, ano yung mga example nun? Pwede ba kayong makapagbigay? Mga examples ng mga risk na hindi natin nakokontrol? Ayan, may mga nag-define na ng systematic risk. Sabi ni Crystal May Guzman, systematic risk refers to the risk inherent to the entire market or market segment. Ayan, okay. So, also known as volatility or market risk. Okay. Sabi ni Peter Paul Aidan, systematic risk is vulnerability to event which affect aggregate outcomes such as broad market returns, total economy-wide resource holding, or aggregate income.
Amazing!
So ito pala, Ma'am Elsie, ay yung parang pangkalahatang
Okay, so may examples to, ito yung mga changes in the interest rate. Ayan, hindi natin yan makokontrol.
Yes,
yan.
kasi dinidikta ng ano yan, ng banking at saka finance system.
Mga natural disaster, yan, massive earthquake, floods, ayan, hindi natin yan makokontrol talaga. And wag na tayong lalayo, dito tayo sa COVID-19.
Yung mga acts of nature, acts of God.
Ang daming nag-invest, na nag-take ng risk in this time of pandemic. Yes. Meron pa yung akong kilala na kaka-start pa lang ng kanyang business. Nag-lockdown na. Very alarming.
Yes.
Okay. So this risk could really affect our investment because of its wide scope and that it is almost impossible for an investor to avoid this type of risk. Diba, Ma'am Tin? Ito yung mga risk na hindi natin makontrol.
Hindi mo na, wala na sa control ng isang kumpanya ito. So, general market na kasi ang pinag-uusapan dito or world, pwedeng world market na rin. Katulad ng pagtaas ng mga presyo ng gas, yan. Hindi naman natin nakokontrol yan. Pero lahat yan may effect no, sa business. Okay? So, systematic risk din yan. So, kung ang type ng business mo, madalas kang gumamit ng crudo or gas, Ma'am Elsie, no? Katulad ng pagde-deliver, yan. So, medyo may effect sa'yo yan, no? Lalo kung pataas ng pataas yung presyo ng ating gasolina. Yun. So, systematic risk yun.
So, kung meron tayong mga risk na hindi makontrol, meron din tayong mga risk na nakokontrol. Pero syempre, ang tawag natin sa kanila ay non-systematic risk. Okay? So, when we say non-systematic risk, ano naman ito? These are uncertainty that comes with a company or industry. Okay? So, also known as specific risk or diversifiable residual risk. Okay, ano naman yung mga examples nito na mga non-systematic na bigla-bigla na lang din andyan?
Pero
So,
ito,
parang
Ma'am
ano
Elsie,
to, mga gawa ng tao.
Oo,
kumbaga,
kaya ba nating makontrol ito, Ma'am Elsie? So, pwedeng ito rin yung mga problema mismo na nag-a-arise sa loob din mismo ng industry, no?
Makontrol natin or the other, hindi rin natin makontrol kasi depende sa problem na mag-a-arise sa isang business.
Katulad nung ano ngayon, Ma'am Elsie, no, yung effect ng pandemic, siguro pwede rin nating mansabing non-systematic siya kasi ang isa sa mga naapektuhan ay yung food industry, no? So localized siya, no? So pero yun na nga, dahil nga sa COVID-19,
hindi natin
parang,
kasi,
parang pwede mo na
na-foresee.
siyang i-classify as both systematic and non-systematic, no? Sa yung mga nangyari sa food industry natin.
Pero syempre, yung COVID-19 kasi hindi natin na-foresee na ganun pala yung laking epekto nito sa economy natin.
Yes, pero sabi nga nila, Ma'am Elsie, no, in every problem there is an opportunity, no? Nag-boom naman bigla yung mga online selling, okay? So may opportunity pa rin kahit anong negative na nangyayari sa atin, no? So meron pa rin tayong kumbaga positive outcome, no, dun sa mga bagay-bagay.
Okay. So ano naman yung mga examples of this? Non-systematic risk, ito yung mga rumors of a potential default. Yan, mga labor strike in the company.
Yan, mga nangyayari sa loob ng company.
Mga firm whose employees went on a strike. Hindi natin minsan na-manage yan. Lalo kung ang company ay may mga labor unions,
Correct.
So, yan. Major stockholders getting into a scandal. Yung mga pangyayaring hindi natin din na...
So usually localized lang talaga yung non-systematic, Ma'am Elsie. Yun ang nangyayari sa loob ng company.
Okay, so we will be right back for a short break.
De Luna.
Present!
Herrera.
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Alright, so ang dami pa ding mga comments dito. Sa mga examples ng non-systematic risk, Ma'am Tin.
Okay, yes.
Ito, yan. Mga new competitors in the marketplace,
Yes,
of
true.
course.
Yan, maganda yung sagot ni Pauline, no? Yung higher cost of operational activities. Yes, totoo yan, no? Kasi pag tumaas yung presyo ng mga ginagamit nating raw materials, non-systematic risk po yan, no? So, kasi nangyayari siya localized, naka-localize lang siya sa business mo. Hindi naman siya pangkalahatan. Okay?
Okay, so alright. So there are hints to determine if such risk is systematic risk or non-systematic risk. Ayan, meron tayong mga measurement level dyan. Kaya lang, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-discuss dito kasi magko-compute tayo. Systematic risk is non-diversifiable while non-systematic risk is diversifiable. Okay, so note also that the total risk is equal to systematic plus non-systematic risk. All in all, parehas pa rin silang risk.
Parang may
Kaya
effect.
lang yung isa diversifiable, yung isa non-diversifiable.
So, yun. Siguro advice natin, Ma'am Elsie, no, kapag sila ay nag-enter sa isang business. So, syempre, i-consider mo both yung systematic tsaka non-systematic risk, no? So, tingnan nyo na siguro yung medyo hindi masyadong systematic risk, no? Yung kaya nyong kontrolin, no? Yung nangyayari sa business nyo. Kasi yung hindi nyo makontrol, wala kayong magagawa, eh. So,
sa level naman din kasi mga estudyante pa lang itong mga to. Sa mga
low risk muna tayo.
Low risk muna sila. Mga bank deposits muna. Mga
correct.
ganun. Okay, do not enter into investment like stocks, bonds, na-discuss natin kung we are not ready in taking the risk.
Dapat
Okay,
tsaka kailangan ng matagalang aral kapag pumasok ka na sa stock market, Ma'am Elsie.
Ma'am T, marami mga nasa business world ngayon na still they are coping with the risk kasi nga hindi natin yan na namamalayan. Minsan andyan na pala yung risk, di ba?
Pero may bago ngayon, Ma'am Elsie, di ba? Yung mga uso ngayon, yung mga Bitcoin, yan. May mga ano na rin may mga kilala tayo dyan, no? Pati teachers, nagbibitcoin.
They are taking their risk, Ma'am T.
As long as you
kailangan
can
mo rin
take
dyan
the
ng
risk.
magandang, kailangan mo rin dyan ng di ba? Ng malaki-laking puhunan, Ma'am T.
At syempre, dapat ready ka, no? Sa fluctuation ng,
Sir Kit daw, naka-invest na siya into.
Yung iba kumikita naman talaga, Ma'am Elsie, no? Kaya minsan nakaka-encourage din. Kaya lang, syempre, giving the fact that you have to weigh the risk, no? And yan na nga.
So kung malakas ang loob mo, taking the risk.
Pero as a student, sa level nila, magbangko na lang, mag-impok muna kayo sa bangko.
Saka na kayo mag-take ng risk pag
pwede rin naman sila mag-online
okay.
selling, Ma'am Elsie, no? Basta hindi ganoon kalaki muna yung puhunan na yan.
Okay, so napag-usapan na rin lang natin ng diversification, yung mga diversifiable risks. Ano ang intindi natin when we say diversification, class?
Nagko-contrast pa si Fiona ng
okay, while waiting for your answer, I will read them after this short break.
De Luna.
Present!
Herrera.
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Alright. Meron na tayo dito nga nag-define ng diversification. Sabi ni Crystal May Guzman, diversification is a business development strategy in which a company develops new products and services or enters new market beyond its existing one.
Correct.
Okay. Sabi naman ni Jovan De La Torre, diversification is the process of allocating capital in a way that reduces the exposure to any one particular asset or risk. Wow, magaling nila. Ang dami nilang mga sagot. Pare-parehas naman yata ito. Okay, sabi naman ni Kenneth Bides, diversification strategy can kickstart a struggling business or it can further extend the success of already highly profitable companies.
Yes.
Okay, so very good, ABM, for giving the definitions of diversification.
Actually, very important yan, no? Kapag meron ka ng business, dapat marunong ka kung paano mag-diversify, no? Ang example natin dyan is yung SM mismo, Ma'am Elsie, no? So, hindi lang sila grocery store, kaya nag-diversify sila in a sense na meron na rin silang mga real estate, like mga condominium unit silang binibenta. Tapos may mga hypermarkets, tapos may Save More, merong grocery, may ano yung sa loob, supermarket, no? So diversification kasi ibig sabihin yung business mo, pwede mo siyang dagdagan ng iba pa. Pwede ka mag-introduce ng
kapag pumasok na yung customer, kita na lahat nandun na ang kanyang mga bibilhin.
So kung dati milk tea ka lang, so kunwari sa level nila, no, may milk tea ka, tapos nag-diversify ka, pwede mo nang dagdagan ng burger. Yan. Pwede mo nang dagdagan ng dessert na cake, ganyan. So yun ang ibig sabihin ng diversification. No?
You are diversifying your
yung hindi ka lang nakafocus sa isang business, kumbaga, or isang product, pero meron kang ini-introduce na iba kay paunti-unti, no? Para kung hindi man kumita yung isang line of business mo, Ma'am Elsie, may pang-offset, no? You have to remember that SM is Sa parking pa lang, Ma'am Elsie, kumikita na sila.
oo nga.
5 million a day. Hello. Beke
Oo
naman.
nga, beke naman. Mga pa-20-20 nga bayad sa parking. Nakakaipon
diba?
din yun, Ma'am Tin, di ba?
Kahit
So,
wala
that's
kang
part of
bibili sa SM,
diversification.
magbabayad ka ng parking. Oh, that's also a diversification. Ginawa na nilang business yung parking. Oh.
Okay, so sabi dito, diversification is a risk management technique that combines a wide variety of investment
Yes.
within a portfolio to reduce risk. Okay, a well-diversified portfolio can eliminate non-systematic risk. Okay, so
Yes,
how
that's
can we
correct.
minimize this risk? Okay, so to minimize the investment risk, an investor has to have a diversified portfolio. Okay, so a more conservative investor who has less appetite of risk may have a portfolio which is more skewed to fixed income instruments like time deposits.
Yes, that's correct.
So on the other hand, an investor who has a higher appetite for risk, these are the investor who is more willing to take the risk, okay, have a portfolio which more skewed to equity investment. So kung mas malaki yung iyong pag-take dun sa risk, of course, dun ka sa mga investment na
Ang higher ang risk, Ma'am
higher
Elsie, ang isang pinakamalaki
Yes.
ang risk na business actually is mining, no? So pag bumili tayo ng mga stock ng mining, ang bilis ng ng shoot up ng mga stocks, pero pag bumagsak-bagsak din. So yun kasi ang ibig sabihin ng high risk, no? So malaki yung kita mo, pero malaki din yung potential na baka hindi bumalik yung
pera
yung
mo.
investment mo. Kaya
Ganun
kailangan nating
talaga.
mag-diversify, no? So meron kang pera sa bangko, meron kang pera sa stocks, meron kang pera sa bonds.
Parang Ma'am
Oo.
Tina, you are putting your money in so many
Different,
baskets.
yes, in
Parang
different
ganun.
basket. Yes, correct. Para kung mabulok yung isang basket, may nakasave pa na ibang mga baskets.
Yung huwag nating pagsamahin sa isang basket yung isang
Yung lahat ng pera
lahat
natin.
ng pera natin. So, kailangan natin i-diverse, ikalat, or i-invest, and then the other will be deposited.
Yes.
Okay, so very good. ABM 12, ang daming mga comments and replies. O, pa-thumbs up naman dyan kung nandyan pa din kayo, mga anak. So, meron tayong mga 46,000 viewers.
Very cooperative naman ang ABM 12, Ma'am Elsie.
Okay, so let's have a review. Sayang yung aking papremyo. Anyway, ibibigay ko rin naman to soon. Kasi walang naka-perfect dun sa pa-quiz ko last meeting. Marin nyo sa
sayang.
mga...
Ba't kasi hindi nyo ako piniem?
Oo nga, nakaiwan nyo ng sagot eh. Hindi nila alam
Tinulungan
yun.
ko sana kayo.
Okay, so review tayo. Please type in your name and your section to be recognized. Okay, so these are uncertainty that comes with a company or industry, also known as specific risk or diversifiable risk, residual risk. Examples of this are rumors of potential default, labor strike, okay, employees who went on a strike, or major stockholder getting into a scandal. What type of risk is this? I repeat, this is uncertainty that comes with a company or industry, also known as specific risk or diversifiable risk. Examples of these are rumors of potential default, labor strike, and landslide in a mining company that disrupted the operations, okay, a firm whose employees went on strike, or major stockholders getting into a scandal. Ayan, meron na silang mga sagot ng
Yung iba, systematic risk. Yung iba, non-systematic risk.
Okay, so ang sagot natin dyan, a majority of course of your answers. Okay, so it is a non-systematic risk. Okay, very good.
Kasi localized yung nangyari no, sa business. Okay, so hindi siya pangkalahatan. No?
Okay, so yung sunod naman nating tanong dito, okay, this is a risk management technique that combines a wide variety of investment with a portfolio to reduce risk.
Kakatapos lang natin yan.
Oo, katapos lang natin. A well-diversified portfolio can eliminate the non-systematic risk. Okay, for those who are listening over the radio, send me your answers via text at 0915-835-9945. Okay, to be recorded as part of your performance, of course. Okay, your answers will be read or comments after this short break.
Okay. Sagot nila, Ma'am Elsie, systematic risk ba yan?
De Luna.
Present!
Herrera.
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Nakamute po.
Ay, I'm
ma'am.
sorry, nakamute. Sorry. So, ulitin natin kasi hindi pa namin nakikita yung sagot sa inyong mga comments. Okay, this is a risk management technique that combines a wide variety of investment within a portfolio to reduce risk. Okay, a well-diversified portfolio can eliminate
Nakamute pa rin naman.
non-systematic risk. Okay, so wala pa rin nakakakuha ng sagot.
Okay.
Ito yung kadidiscuss lang natin kanina.
Time check, 9:35, Ma'am Elsie.
Okay. Tatapos na tayo.
Ayun na, may nakikita na akong sagot.
Ayan, very
Si
good.
Henry,
The Henry.
si Peter Paul.
Peter.
Hello, kaway-kaway naman dyan, mga taga San Antonio.
Pasyoli yata itong mga to.
Mga pasyoli yan,
Ayan,
Ma'am
si
Elsie.
Peter Paul, si Benedict Garcia,
Si Benedict,
si
yan.
Agustin, Crystal Chelo Marzan, Pauline K, Crystal May Guzman, Kim, Julian. Ayan, dami na nilang sinasagot. Okay,
Ito
very
talaga yung
good.
mga, mga bata. Mga,
Very active.
Very active.
Maski sa online ka
Very
mga
bright.
pamangkin, present
Uh-huh.
sila.
Actually, halos lahat ng ABM 12 ngayon, Ma'am Elsie, very bright. Wala kang itulak yun sa kanila. Kabikin. Talagang sila. Matatalino
Okay,
sila.
so very good. IBM, the answer is
Diversification.
Very good. You're all amazing. And now you're ready to take risks when investing. Okay? But then, of course, at your age, it is suggested that when you invest, start on the less risk as a starter.
Yes.
Okay? So
Mag-low-risk muna sila.
the investment in bank deposits, okay, the value of a bank investment, on the other hand, follows a relatively straight upward line but only gives low returns due to the low risk taken by the investors. At least, Ma'am Tin, kumikita siya, di ba?
Kumikita pa
Konti-konti
rin.
nga lang. At least yung risk,
Barya-barya.
very low. Ganun talaga, when you are taking the low risk, malamang ang kita mo rin ay
At saka ang
low.
advantage naman ng bank deposit, Ma'am Elsie, is you can just withdraw your money anytime. Di ba?
Oo, Ma'am Tin.
Punta ka lang sa any ATM outlet yan, makakapag-withdraw ka. No? Hindi katulad ng ibang mga investment na medyo matagal-tagal yung process, Ma'am Elsie, katulad pag nag-stock, sila, no? Bumili sila ng mga stocks or mga shares. Ayan, medyo matagal bago mo siya or may sistema or may process na pagdadaanan bago mo mabawi yung pera mo na pinambili mo ng stocks. No? So, kailangan mo kasing ibenta muna yun ulit. No? So, unlike pag nag-deposit lang sila sa bank, which is bagay naman sa kanila kasi mga student pa lang naman sila. No? Huwag kayong magmadaling yumaman.
Oo, kami nga hindi pa mayaman eh.
Kami muna.
True, Ma'am Tin. Okay, so since you're still students, some of you may choose time deposits and others will prefer stocks. May mga mag-prefer kayo ng mga stocks dito. Malamang wala pa. Anyway, there is no right or wrong choice because the choice of an investor depends not just on the returns but also on his or her risk appetite. It is very valuable of property, understanding the risk of the product you are investing. Of course, hindi yung maka-invest ka na lang. Kailangan mo rin pag-aralan. Ano ba yung pinag-i-investan ko? Ano bang product meron sila? Mga ganun.
Kasi yung mga hindi nag-aaral ng pinapasok nila, Ma'am Elsie, sila yung mga nabibiktima talaga ng scam.
No, true.
Mahirap yan. No?
Okay, so alright. A reminder to those who did not take the quiz yet. Malay nyo, maka-perfect na kayo dyan.
PM nyo ako.
Please take your quiz. Kayo din, matatabunan kayo ng gagawin. Okay, so you should know the risk if you cannot submit your output.
Oo, dapat, Ma'am Elsie, hindi lang talaga sa investment ina-apply ang risk. Maski sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay, Ma'am Elsie.
Kung hindi ka nag-submit ng output mo,
alam mo din dapat yung
alam mo
risk.
din dapat ang risk mo. Kasi sa dami yung imo-monitor namin, we cannot PM.
Ang masama doon, Ma'am Elsie, tayo yung nag-absorb ng risk. Ma'am, pwede pahabol, Ma'am. Pwede bukas, Ma'am. Naku po.
You must know your responsibilities, guys. Okay? Para hindi tayo
Para bata pa lang kumbaga nasasanay na kayo, no? Natitrain na kayo on how you should manage your own risk. Okay?
Alright. Okay, so time check. Patapos na tayo.
It's 9:40, Ma'am Elsie.
9:40. Okay, so to end the sessions, thank you ABM 12 for participating.
Baka may gusto silang idagdag, Ma'am Elsie.
Always tune in to 97 MHz, INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio. So again, this is your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Elsie.
And this is Ma'am Tin.
Okay, saying life is inherently risky. There's only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Kaya galaw-galaw, mga kapatid.
Yes, correct.
Okay, see you again in the next episode.
Stay safe,
every
ABM
Thursday
12.
at 9 to 12 in the morning. Okay, don't forget also to join our Google.
Hatid namin sa inyo ang mga impormasyong siksik at malaman, pang-negosyo at pang-kabuhayan. Mula sa INHS Senior High School ABM Department, ito ang INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio. 97 MHz FM na kampiyon sa puso ng bawat mag-aaral na Ilagenyo. Be business-minded, be accountable, and be informed. For we don't just rule, we double rule. This is INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio.
What are you searching for? Wow.
4 p.m. when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind, just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's make a place and live just like we're golden and rolling, like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we're gone we know how to dance.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. There's always something that's standing in the way, but if you don't let it phase you, you know just how to break, just with the right vibe, yeah. 'Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The way the
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight.
shoes on, I get up in the morning, cup of milk, just rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone.
Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of wrong. Ding dong, call me on my phone, iced tea and a game of ping pong.
This is getting heavy, can you feel the bass boom? I'm ready, like the sweetest honey, yeah, this beat ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, let's go.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight.
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Whoa,
Bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk the talk, just move like we off the wall.
day and night, the skies are light, so we dance to the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. It is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready, like it's sweet as honey, yeah, this beat ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight.
Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Whoa,
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite.
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
whoa.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-ay. 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 Light it up with dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-ay. 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 Light it up with dynamite.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight.
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite.
My job is to make college.
Let's take our time tonight, girl. Above us all the stars are watching. There's no place I'd rather be in this world. Your eyes are where I'm lost in. Underneath the chandelier, we're dancing all alone. There's no reason to hide what we're feeling inside right now. So baby, let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Oh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we're naked. Versace on the floor. Oh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Versace on the floor. Oh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Yeah. I unzip the bag and watch it fall while I kiss your neck and shoulders. And don't be afraid to show it off. I'll be right here ready to hold you. Girl, you
Kung bibitaw ng mahinahon ako pa'y lulubayan ng ating mga kahapon na di na kayang ayusin ng lambing. Mga pangako pa'y sapat na upang muli tayong ipagtagpo na inarapat pa ipapalala di rin naman panghahawakan at pa ipipilit kong di na mahal tayo para sa isa't isa. Di ba sinta tayo?
Isabela National High School.
INHS On Air Senior High School.
INHS On Air.
Your homeschooling buddy.
Our
Are you interested in setting up and managing your own business? Does your heart and passion direct you into the world of global market? Come, listen and learn to be equipped with the goal of reaching greater heights to develop our society. ABM is ready to inflate as the future entrepreneurs thriving for success.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Good morning ABM 11. ABM 11 Accountancy, Business and Management. So welcome to another session of our Fundamentals of Accounting and Business Management 1. Okay, this is our second session via RBI. This is your teacher, broadcaster teacher, Ma'am Tin, and with me,
Ma'am Elsie Alier.
Makikigulo ulit si Ma'am.
Okay, yan, kigulo si Ma'am T. Ngayon, ako naman na makigulo sa klase niya.
Gulo-gulo lang, ganti-ganti.
Eh, masanay na kayo sa amin kasi by next year, kami pa din.
Wala naman silang choice, Ma'am Elsie. No? Okay, so good morning everyone. So before we begin, let's just start with a great saying, no? Sabi nga nila, behind every great business is a great accountant. Nako. So sana, no, yun lang naman ang yun lang naman ang wish natin para sa ating mga estudyante, Ma'am Elsie, no, na maging successful sila someday. So yung mga nagde-desire na maging CPA dyan, no, balang araw. So malaki ang magiging role na gagampanan ninyo, no, sa success ng isang business. So very in demand ngayon ng mga CPA, Ma'am Elsie, yung mga accountant kasi kukunti ang pumapasa ng board exam. So paghandaan na ninyo, no? Kayo mga ABM 11. Nako. Okay?
Kasi marami pa kayong pagdadaanan.
Ay, oo, Ma'am.
Nasa ano pa lang kayo, nasa unang bahagi pa lang kayo ng chapter.
Yes. Okay, so before we formally begin our lesson, so time check muna tayo. It's 9:57 a.m. So medyo napaaga tayo ng konti while waiting for the rest. Okay? Baka agmurmuray da pa yung Ma'am Elsie. So hintayin lang muna natin yung iba, no? So we're going to discuss another lesson, a new lesson for today. Okay? So we'll just have a short break. Pagbalik natin, start na tayo.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, so once again, no, good morning to everyone. So, ayan. Meron tayo ng This is our Champ Radio 97.00 megahertz. Okay, napapakinggan po kami via live, FB Live, and of course sa ating radio, no? So yung mga bata na nakatanggap ng kanilang radio, you can tune in to 97.00 megahertz FM po, no? FM. Okay, so today we're going to start with a new topic. Ang tawag natin sa topic na ito ay special journals.
Amazing!
So,
Mga specials, Ma'am. Sino
special.
pag-uusapan natin?
Pati sa accounting, Ma'am Elsie, may special. Okay, so special journals, no? So ito ay magkaiba dun sa napag-aralan na natin o yung ginagamit nating general journal. Okay, so let's test the knowledge of our students. Ma'am Elsie, can anyone define to us what is a special journal?
Okay. So what is special journals?
Ano ba ang special journal na yan?
Okay. So gaano ba ka-special ang journal na yan?
Bakit sila tinawag na special journals? Bakit hindi general journal? Parang halo-halo lang, Ma'am Elsie, no? May ordinary, may special. Okay, so shout out sa ating mga estudyanteng gising na at nakikinig. Si Donna, si AJ, AZ pala, AZ. Ang ganda ng pangalan ni AZ, no? Sakop niya lahat ng letters. Okay? Si Ronaline, si Janang, si Mark Ulysses, si Benedict. Okay? So, we're still waiting for your answers, guys.
Ayan, may sumagot na, Ma'am Tin.
Meron na.
Si Leona Adaya.
Okay,
Okay,
special
sabi niya
journals.
rito, special journals in the field of accounting are specialized lists of financial transactions records with accountants called journal entries.
Okay.
So, ang accounting department ay hindi mabubuhay kapag walang journal entry. Okay, sabi naman ni Raymart Bayukan, special list of financial transactions records which accountants called journal entries. So, parang same sila ng
Si John Ma'am Elsie, sabi niya, special journals are specialized list of financial transaction records which accountant, in contrast to a general journal, each special journal records a specific type such as sales or purchases. Yes, that's the
Yan. Sabi naman ni Mary Jane Maylad, a special journal are mostly used to accumulate data relating to transactions that are repetitive in nature. Yan. Sabi naman ni Alexandria Aquino, special journals are a specialized list of financial transaction records which accountants call journal entries.
Okay, so thank you everyone for your response. Okay, so pwede kayong mag-comment via FB Live or pwede rin kayong mag-text. Okay, or pwede kayong mag-chat even sa group chat natin, no, kung yung iba na hihirapan. So whatever is comfortable with you or convenient with you, sige lang, go. Okay, so a special journal by definition, okay, tama sila, Ma'am Elsie, no, is also called a specialized journal. Okay, so it is useful in manual accounting or bookkeeping system to reduce the tedious task of recording both the debit and the credit ledger account, no? So usually ang ginagamit natin, ito talaga ang pinaka-purpose ng special journal is to differentiate specific transactions, okay, from other than transactions so that you can better manage it, lalo yung mga repetitive, no? So tama sila, no? So ginagamit natin yung mga special journals for those transactions, no, or events na nangyayari sa business na repetitive. So ibig sabihin paulit-ulit lang naman nangyayari. So very tedious kasi, or very paano ba 'yon? Very time consuming, no, for the bookkeeper kung isa-isa niyang i-record lahat 'yon. Paulit-ulit lang din naman. So meron tayong special journals na gagamitin para doon sa mga paulit-ulit na transaction, Ma'am Elsie. Okay? So meron tayong mga examples, of course, no, ng ating special journals.
And nabanggit na dito yung iba, Ma'am Tin.
May
mga nakikita na akong samples.
Okay, sige. So tingnan natin. So isa sa example ng ating special journal ay tinatawag nating sales journal. Okay? So SJ, sales journal. Okay, so gusto nating makilala si sales journal. Okay, paki-comment nga mga magigiting namin at magagaling namin mga estudyante kung anong ibig sabihin ng sales journal.
Okay, so pag sinabi nating sales journal, ano ba yung mga pinapasok dito na entries?
Please don't forget to write also your sections, okay, when you comment via FB Live. Okay, sales journal. So anong ibig sabihin ng sales journal? Okay, habang naghihintay tayo, Ma'am Elsie, ng sagot nila, we may have a short break.
Okay.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
Back, Ma'am
May
Elsie.
mga sagot na sila.
Time check,
Okay.
it's 10:04 in the morning. Okay, thank you sa ating 47,000 viewers. Napakarami nila, Ma'am Elsie. Okay, so So, iniwan natin yung tanong kanina, what is a sales journal? So, a sales journal is one kind of
So,
special
sabi dito ni
journal.
Alia Lexi Badajos, Sales Journal is a specialized accounting journal and it is also a prime entry book used in accounting system to keep track of the sales of items that customers have purchased on account by changing a receivable on the debit side of an account, receivable account on a credit, revenue on the credit side.
Okay, so very
Specific naman yung
oo,
sagot.
Ma'am Elsie. No?
Okay, sabi naman ni Mary Jane Namelad, Sales Journal record transactions that involve sales purely on credit.
Tama. Okay, so yun lang naman yung kailangan nilang malaman din ng Elsie. Actually, that is the, kumbaga, key term, no? So, when we say sales journal, okay, so we just record all the sales on account or on credit. So, ibig sabihin yan, listahan ng mga utang yan, mga kapatid, no? Okay? So, ang sales journal natin, again, we record all sales, okay? Sales of goods or all our revenues on account, Ma'am Elsie.
So, naka-credit side lagi ang account entry natin dyan.
Oo. So, obviously, Ma'am Elsie, pag tinotal nila yung sales journal, no, yung laman ng sales journal, okay? Ang entry mo na talaga dyan is automatically, dahil ito ay utang, so ito ay collectible, so ang debit nila dyan ay accounts receivable. So, since it's a sale, benta yan, so credit agad ang sales or revenue.
Amazing!
Automatic yun, no, Ma'am Elsie. So, yun ang gamit ng ating special journal na sales journal o tinatawag din nating SJ. Okay? So, yun si SJ.
Sinabi nating sales journal, ha?
Sales journal.
Dyan natin nire-record lahat ng mga benta natin. Either because or
utang lang, Ma'am Elsie.
Ay, mga utang lang ba ito?
Oo.
Kasi special nga siya pala, no?
Oo. So, utang ito.
Nahilo na ako.
Okay. Nahilo na si Ma'am Elsie. Okay? So, huwag kayong mahilo, class. Okay, next. So, yun po ang purpose ng ating sales journal, ha? To record all sales transactions on account.
On a credit basis.
On credit or account.
Okay.
Okay, next. Okay, so what is this type of special journal naman? Anong tawag natin dito? Or how do you define your purchase journal? Or yung tinatawag nating si PJ.
PQ tayo ulit dyan.
Oo,
Kasi
si
sinabi ng
PJ.
purchase journal.
Ano naman ang ibig sabihin ng purchase journal? Okay, so acknowledgement to all those who gave their answers. Okay, recorded po ito. May mga plus points kayo. Okay, so while waiting for, meron nang sumagot, Ma'am Elsie, ang bibilis nila.
May mga sumagot na. Sabi ni AZ Parenya, purchase journal record transactions that involve purchase purely on credit of goods to be resold.
Yes.
Yan, very good.
Okay. Si Joanna, purchase journal record transaction involve purchases. Okay, pareho lang sila ni ng
Amazing!
Okay. Si Aldwin, purchase journal is to record all acquisition made on credit. Yes, during the period. Okay. Very good. Okay, so nakuha nila, Ma'am Elsie, na yung key term, no, na ginagamit natin
So, ng sagot ni Raymark Bayocan. Purchase journal is to record all credit purchases.
Yan. Yun lang naman talaga yun, Ma'am Elsie. No? So, that's the mere definition of a purchase journal, no? To record all our acquisitions on account. So, anong ibig sabihin ng acquisition on account? So, lahat ng binibili natin, pero hindi pa natin nababayaran, Ma'am Elsie. So, ito ay listahan naman ng utang natin. Kung kanina, yung sales journal, Ma'am Elsie, utang ng customer yun. This time, tayo naman ang may utang, no? So, utang natin sa supplier, okay? O kung kani-kanino pa tayo umuutang, baka pati sa Bombay, Ma'am Elsie. Okay?
Sa lahat ng listahan ng iyong utang ng business.
Kautangan ng business. So, dito natin nilalagay, no? So, yung mga creditors natin, mga suppliers natin, okay? So, pumapasok sila lahat yan sa purchase journal. At pag tinotal yan, Ma'am Elsie, okay? So, since alam natin na ang purchase journal ay utang, so, obviously, okay, ang debit natin dyan ay purchase. So, depende kung ano yung pinurchase nila. Okay? And ang credit automatically accounts payable. Yes, no? So, yun ang entrada, no? Kapag itinotal na natin ng buong buo yung ating purchase journal. So, kasi ang kagandahan nito, Ma'am Elsie, no, itong ating special journal is that makikita mo agad yung total, no? Hindi katulad ng sa general journal na iisa-isahin mo pa siya. So, ilalagay mo pa sa T account, okay? Bago mo malaman talaga kung magkano yung pinaka-balance, no, nung isang account. Pero sa special journals natin, like the SJ, the PJ, okay, at yung dalawa pa mamaya na pag-aaralan natin. So, ito total mo lang siya, Ma'am Elsie. Alam mo na kaagad, no?
Kasi alam mo na kung saan mo i-record na linggo, di ba? So, kung purchases yan, sa purchase journal mo siya i-record. So, kung sales yan, sa sales journal mo siya i-record. Para mas madali yung tabulation later.
Yes. Amazing! Tapos mamaya, bago tayo magtapos, Ma'am Elsie, magbigay tayo ng mga situation sa kanila and they have to identify, no, kung saan special journal nila i-record yung ating mga situations. Okay, very good class. Next type of your special journal is what we call the cash receipt journal or the CRJ. O may clue naman na sila, Ma'am Elsie, sa pangalan pa lang.
Sabihin, lahat naman ng tinatanggap natin na pera, kaperahan.
Okay. This class, let's define now what is CRJ or cash receipt journal. Okay. Sige. So, while waiting for the answers, let's pause for a quick break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Nga kayo ng emoji class. How do you feel right now? Okay. Pwede ba kayo makakita ng mga emoji dyan?
Amazing! Amazing!
Okay.
Sagot na sila, Ma'am
Oo.
Tin.
So, we left you with a question a while back. What is CRJ or the cash receipt journal na tinatawag natin? Okay. So, appreciation to those who answered correctly.
Okay, sabi ni Aldwin Padilla, the cash receipts journal is the type of accounting journal which is only used to record all receipts of cash during an accounting period.
To Leona, the cash receipt journal manages all cash inflows, okay, of a business organization. In other words, this journal is used to record all cash coming into the business. Yes, that's correct, no? Okay.
Sabi naman ni Cyrene K. Alaska Dulay, a cash receipt is generated when a vendor accepts cash or cash equivalents from an external sources.
And si Benedict, so napakasimple nung sagot ni Benedict, cash receipt journal is where we record transaction in which we receive cash. Oh, yun lang naman
Amazing! Rin ang sagot ni Raymart Bayokan, Ma'am Tin, no? Cash receipts journal is to record all cash receipts.
Yun naman talaga. Kaya nga sa pangalan pa lang, Ma'am Elsie, nung journal, alam mo na, no, kung anong nire-record dyan, no?
Pinapasok mo dyan, all entries na may kinalaman sa
cash. Oo, yung mga tinanggap natin na cash. Okay, so halos para-pareho naman sila ng sagot, Ma'am Elsie, no? So, let's read the definition of a cash receipt journal. Okay? For uniform information, no? Para hindi tayo iba-iba ng definition. Okay, so a CRJ or a cash receipt journal records all the cash inflow of the business. So, pag sinabi natin cash inflow, Ma'am Elsie, lahat ng pumapasok na pera. Okay, so kahit saan yan nanggaling, no? So basta pinasok natin yung pera sa business, record natin agad yan sa CRJ o sa cash receipt journal. Okay? So may mga columns ito, no, pa, Ma'am Elsie, no, na pag actually alam naman na nila yung itsura ng CRJ, no? So pinakita ko na sa kanila yan during their online classes. And when we total the CRJ, Okay? So kapag tinotal na natin, no, yung lahat ng pumasok sa CRJ natin, so syempre alam natin na yan ay debit na sa cash.
Alam
no?
na natin kung
Oo.
magkano ang cash na pumasok
Kasi
sa business
inflow
natin.
yan eh.
Within the accounting period.
Amazing!
Yes. So yun yun. Pag tinotal mo siya, alam mo agad na debit cash kasi natanggap mo yung cash. No?
Amazing!
Yun. So ano-ano nga ba yung mga pinapasok natin or ano-ano yung mga nire-record natin sa ating CRJ? Syempre yung cash sales. O, 'di ba? Kapag nakabenta tayo at nagbayad si customer ng cash, i-record mo siya sa CRJ, no? Ano pa? Yung mga cash collected from account. So ito yung mga may utang sa atin na nagbayad naman, Ma'am.
Yung mga ni-record natin sa
sales journal. Yan. So pag
Okay.
nagbayad na sila, i-record mo na sa CRJ or sa cash receipt journal. And of course, any other receipt or kung kahit saan pa man pinanggalingan ng cash natin. No?
Bawa, naka-receive
Umutang
tayo ng mga interest.
Pwede rin
Ng
yun.
mga,
Interest income ng mga pautang.
pautang natin.
Or tayo yung umutang, Ma'am Elsie, at pinautangan tayo ni bangko. So, pwede rin nating ilagay dito sa cash receipt.
Bawa, nagkaroon din tayo ng mga additional investment, additional capital. Ayan, nire-record natin yan sa cash journal.
Basta
Lahat
sa
ng may
madaling
kinalaman.
salita, lahat ng pumasok na cash, i-record mo sa CRJ. Okay, so yun. Okay, so very good. Thank you sa mga estudyante nating masipag sumagot, Ma'am Elsie.
Yes,
no?
ma'am. Din,
Okay.
meron na tayong 48,000.
Wow, ang dami. Okay, so last na ito, Ma'am Elsie, sa ating special journal, no, yung tinatawag naman natin CDJ or yung Cash Disbursement Journal. Okay, yung sa pangalan pa lang ulit, Ma'am Elsie,
From the
dapat
whole
alam na
disbursement,
nila.
Ma'am Tin. Diba?
Oo.
Okay, ano ba yung mga dinidisburse ng business?
Okay, so let's ask our students, no, how do you define CDJ or Cash Disbursement Journal? And while waiting for your answers, let's pause for a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
Elsie, it's 10:16 in the morning. Okay. And nasa
May mga sagot na sila.
Oo, may
Dami
mga
na sila
sagot
mga sumagot.
magagaling tong mga ABM 11 natin.
Sabi ni Raymark Bayukan.
Very responsive.
Ayan. Cash Disbursement Journal is to record all cash payments. Sabi naman ni Benedict Fabian Fernandez. Cash Disbursement Journal, a specialized journal used to record transactions in which we pay cash. So, kanina, kung sabi natin lang cash receipts book, ito yung mga inflows. Cash inflows ng business natin. Ito naman cash disbursement. Ito naman, Ma'am Tin, yung mga cash outflows ng
yung mga
business
lumabas
natin.
na pera. Okay? Si Mel Quadet del Rosario, tama ba? Ang hirap ng pangalan niya, Ma'am Elsie. Cash Disbursement Journal is used to record all cash that is paid out by the business except for payroll. Yes, no? Kasi meron tayong separate special journal for payroll. This is we call payroll journal, no? So, medyo hindi na natin na-discuss sa kanila yung payroll, Ma'am Elsie, kasi medyo pang higher accounting.
Higher accounting na yun.
Amazing!
Hanggang CDJ lang tayo, no? So,
Amazing!
sige, basa pa tayo ng
Okay, so
definition.
sabi ni John Sakwan, a cash disbursement journal is a record of a company's internal account that itemizes all financial expenditures made with cash or cash equivalent.
Yes.
Sabi
Very
ni
comprehensive ang kanyang
sabi ni
definition.
Christian Kyle Bumatay, the cash payment journal is used to record all transactions in which cash is paid out. So, nahihingan na nila ng tin. Pag sinabi natin CDJ, ito yung mga lumalabas na pera sa isang business.
Okay.
Yung pinaglalagyan natin ng mga entries.
Okay. So CDJ, Ma'am Elsie, or Cash Disbursement Journal is used to record all cash that is paid out by the business, again, except for payroll, no?
Amazing!
So, again, may mga columns tayo, no, na nakaset dito sa Cash Disbursement Journal. So, alam na nila yun, Ma'am Elsie, kung anong itsura ng Cash Disbursement Journal. And again, pag tinotal mo ito lahat, Ma'am Elsie, no, alam mo na ito ay credit ng cash kasi lahat to lumabas. So, pag credit natin yung cash, ibig sabihin, nababawasan si cash. So, agad-agad yan credit cash. Ang debit nyo, Depende kung anong klase ng mga binayaran nyo. Okay? So, pwedeng expense. So, magde-debit ka ng expense. Okay? Pwedeng nag-purchase kayo on cash. So, mag-debit kayo ng purchase. Okay? So, or baka bumili sila ng supplies, Ma'am Elsie. So, yun. Pwedeng debit nyo ang
So, lahat ng
so,
binabayaran
depende kung anong mga
natin.
binayaran nyo, yun ang i-debit nyo. Basta importante, ang credit nyo rito ay cash. Okay? So, ano-ano ang mga nilalagay natin sa ating CDJ, Ma'am Elsie?
Ayan, nabanggit na
Ito
kanina
yung-
ni Ma'am Kate. Ito yung mga expenses
Oo, cash
natin.
paid for
diba?
expenses. So,
Bayad
marami
tayo
yan.
ng ilaw,
Yan,
tubig,
utilities natin, Ma'am Elsie, no? So, ano
mga
pa?
bills natin.
Cash payment to our suppliers. So, pag nagbayad naman tayo ng utang, Ma'am Elsie, no? Kasi
I-reverse
naglalabas
na
din
natin
tayo.
yung ating accounts payable.
Oo,
diba?
maglalabas din tayo ng pera syempre pag nagbayad tayo ng utang. Kaya yan, papasok din siya dyan. And of course, cash payment of or cash purchase of supplies and any other cash payments. Okay? So, yun ang mga nire-record po natin sa ating cash disbursement journal. Okay? So, thank you so much sa mga sumagot, Ma'am Elsie. Napaka-productive, Ma'am Elsie, ng
Sabi
araw na
niya,
ito. no? Para sa
Jasmine
mga-
Hugo dito, Ma'am T, na cash disbursement journal is a detailed record of
All
the
cash
cash payments made by a
Amazing! Amazing!
Very good.
So,
Ito
sana,
naintindihan na nila.
Sana, Ma'am Elsie, no, hindi lang sa theory, sana sa application.
True.
din.
Kasi doon tayo nahihirapan minsan sa application.
Kasi nakakakalito din talaga yung kapag nilatag na yung,
Oo nga, Ma'am Tin,
yung
parang
itsura ng
kanina
mga special
nahilo-hilo ako
journals. Nakakalito din talaga para sa kanila, no? So, yun. So, sana nga magkaroon na tayo ng face-to-face para mas madali nilang
Diba? Sana nga ma-include ang fundamentals of accountancy subject sa
Sana next year.
face-to-face.
Ako rin, Ma'am Elsie, excited ako magka-face-to-face na. Kasi unang-una, syempre gusto na natin makita yung mga estudyante natin. Mahirap walang masermonan, Ma'am Elsie.
True.
Kasi ano natin yun, elixir natin yung pampabuhay natin yung naninermondan ng estudyante. Joke lang. Okay? So, yun. So, before we go or we proceed with the exercises natin, let's pause for a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, we're back. So this is INHS Senior High School Champ Radio 97.00. You are tuned in to our radio and Facebook live. Okay, so we have already discussed, Ma'am Elsie, the 4 types of our special journals. No? So before we go with our short exercise, may we ask our students to enumerate the 4 special journals that we just learned today. Okay, paki-comment ang inyong mga sagot, mga kapatid.
Okay, don't forget to comment with your name and sections, please, to be recorded and recognized.
Okay, so please enumerate our 4 special journals. O, pwede kayong magpa-shoutout dyan kung gusto niyo magpa-shoutout.
Okay, so nandyan na, Ma'am Tin, ang bilis ni Alexi Badajos. Okay, sabi niya, it is a sales journal, purchase journal, cash receipts journal, and cash disbursement journal. So same with Mark Ulysses.
Jessa, Aldwin, okay, so you are all recognized. Very good. Mary Jane.
Dito din.
Gagaling nila.
Amazing! Amazing!
Okay, so ngayon,
Okay, so let's proceed, no? So I think alam naman na siguro nila yung mga differences, no, ng ating mga special journals. Okay? So let's proceed now with the short exercise. Okay? So ito po yung ating direction. Identify which special journal should be used in the following. So again,
So we have 4 choices. Okay, ulitin natin ang choices
identify
natin.
which special journal should be used. Kung hindi man special journal yung gagamitin, anong journal? Kasi meron tayo ditong mga nawawala ring mga question.
Amazing!
Okay? So, number 1, you collected cash from the customer. Okay? So,
May pumasok na pera,
Oo.
Ma'am Tin.
May
Saan
nag-
natin i-record dyan?
nakakolekta ka daw ng cash from your customer. So, ibig sabihin, nakabenta ka rito. Cash basis. Okay? So, which special journal shall you record the collection of cash from customer?
Ayan, may sagot na si Aldwin.
Okay, si
Very
Benedict,
good.
si Aldwin, si Jessa.
Eunice.
Okay, so si
Mark
si DJ. Mali yung kay
Sino yan?
Sino to? Si
Benedict.
Benedict. Cash receipt should be the CRJ or your cash receipt journal. Cash receipt to, anak, no? Hindi sales journal.
Kasi
Kasi
naka-receive
cash.
tayo ng pera. anak.
Mhm.
Okay, so ang entry natin ay debit,
Cash, credit, sales.
sales.
Oo. Kung sa general journal natin siya ilalagay, Ma'am Elsie, yun yung entrada natin, no? So, yan. So, since it is a cash received from customer, your special journal should be cash receipt journal. Okay, so appreciation to those who got the correct answer. Thank you so much.
Jane, Leon,
Okay.
Angelica, Jana. Jana talaga ang pangalan nito?
Jana. Okay, number 2. Okay, so identify which special journal should be used. You render the service on account to customer A. Again, you rendered service on account to customer A. O, saan kaya ito?
Okay, anong special
Anong
journal
special
kaya
journal
yan?
ang ating gagamitin pag nag-render tayo ng service pero hindi tayo binayaran ni customer, inutang niya. So, saan natin ilalagay ito? Okay, may sagot na sila, Ma'am Elsie.
Ayan, may sagot na sila Mark Ulysses,
Si Aliyah. Okay,
and
Benedict, Althea, si Aldwin. Okay.
Yes.
So, hindi po siya si RJ. May nakita akong si RJ.
Mary Claire, Cyrene, AZ, Bea, Jessamine. Ayan,
Very good. So, the correct answer is actually sales journal or SJ. No? Bakit? Kasi to, it is a revenue on account. So, hindi pa kasi binabayaran. Kung binayaran sana, nilagay natin sa cash receipt journal. Kaya lang hindi po bayad, no? So, on account siya. No? So,
Ibig
it is
sabihin, sa sales journal natin siya i-record.
Very good.
Identify na nila, Martin, kung saang libro ilalagay.
Okay, number 3. You purchase a raw material to be used for your bakery needs on cash. You purchase raw materials to be used for your bakery needs on cash. O, so, bumili raw tayo ng materials, Ma'am Elsie. At binayaran natin ng cash.
Okay.
So, saan natin i-record yun? Number 3. You purchase raw materials to be used for your bakery needs on cash.
Purchase.
So, sa
Ayan,
purchase journal
meron ng
ba?
sagot si Benedict.
Aldwin.
Si Aliyah. Si April.
On cash po siya, no? Sa binayaran natin sa on cash.
Mark Ulysses. Jasmine. Mary Grace. Cabrera
Si
Tamal.
Ivy.
So the answer is
the CDJ or
Disbursement
Disbursement Journal. Okay? Yung iba class ang tawag din dito, cash payment
Amazing!
journal. No? So pareho lang. So since naglabas tayo ng cash, okay, so obviously, cash disbursement journal natin siya i-record. Purchase journal, kapag nag-purchase tayo ng utang. Okay? Oh, parang ito na yon. Kasunod na. Okay, number 4. We purchase supplies on account.
Ayan, we purchase supplies
On
on
account.
account.
So, you identify which special journal you should use when you purchase a supply on account. O, tayo ang nag-purchase, tapos utang. Saan natin ilalagay? Okay.
Ayan,
Okay,
sagot
meron
na,
na.
Ma'am Tin. Si April Batad.
Okay.
Amazing!
Si Aldwin.
Amazing!
Si Alvin,
Amazing!
Si Mark
Okay.
Ulysses.
Amazing!
Aliyah, it's not si
It's not
RJ.
si RJ, anak ko. Okay, nag-purchase tayo, pero utang.
Bakalit lang si Aliyah
Si
sa kanyang
Benedict,
sagot.
si Mary Jane, si Jessamine, and si Jasmine. Okay.
Nakahaba. So, Angelica, Raymar. Okay.
So, the answer here is actually PJ or Purchase Journal.
Hindi
So,
si RJ RV.
Hindi si RJ. Kapag binayaran sana natin, hindi, si RJ, pag nakatanggap tayo, si RJ, no? So, since tayo ay nag-purchase or bumili, pero inutang natin, so this is supposed to be recorded in your PJ or your purchase journal. Very good. Okay, number 5. You sold goods to customer for cash. Okay, sold goods to customer for cash. Number 5. Pakilagyan nyo ng number yung mga sagot nyo, no, para alam natin kung saan siya applicable. Okay? Again, number 5, which special journal should you use when you sold goods to customer for cash?
Ayan, nagbenta naman tayo in cash. Meron tayong, ayan, may sagot na si Benedict, Fabian, Fernandez, Alia, Lexi, Trisha,
mga batang
ayan,
ito,
Mark
mga
Ulysses, parang pare-parehas lang mga sumasagot. Ma'am Tin, ha? Okay, sila
Amazing!
Alvin, Zay, Lisi. Yun, plus points na agad yung mga to. Okay, sila.
Actually, very active yung mga to, mga
Alam ko na kung sino yung mga itatap namin sa grade 12 later on.
Oh, may idea ka na, Ma'am Elsie. Okay, so I think all of them got correct answer. Wala naman ako nakikitang alien na sagot, Ma'am Elsie.
It's the CRJ.
Okay, CRJ
or the,
ayan, cash receipt journal.
Magkaano ka, Menchi?
Pang number 4
Ay,
niya
number
yun,
4 niya pala. Late response.
Okay, so CRJ, so tama, no? So it's the cash receipt journal since we have collected cash payment, no, from our customer. So therefore, we have to record that in your CRJ. Okay, number 6. Dito, Ma'am Elsie, medyo mag-iisip sila, Ma'am Elsie, ha? Okay, number 6. You sold vehicle to Mr. Perez.
You sold vehicle to Mr. Perez.
Oo, nagbenta ka ng sasakyan. You sold vehicle to Mr. Perez. Saan kaya natin to i-record? Medyo pag-isipan nyo. Sold vehicle to Mr. Perez. Saan natin i-record to, mga kapatid? Ay, ang galing ni Benedict,
Ayan, may sagot na si Benedict agad. Kasi hindi mo ma-determine, ano, Benedict.
Ang galing-galing niya.
Okay, so that is recorded in the General Journal. Okay, very good, Maria Angelica. Okay, April.
Okay.
Ayan, ang dami nakakuha.
So, hindi pa natin siya i-record sa special journal kasi obviously, it's not a repetitive transaction. So, hindi naman tayo everyday talaga nakakabenta, Ma'am Elsie, ng sasakyan. Unless kung yun yung nature ng business mo. Kung yung nagbebenta ka talaga ng sasakyan. Pero kung hindi naman, nagbenta ka lang ng non-current asset mo, okay? So, it should be recorded in the general
yung business
journal.
hindi na niya magamit yung kanyang vehicle, kaya binenta na niya.
So, hindi siya sa special journal, no? Kasi hindi siya repetitive in nature. Very good. Ang galing nila, Ma'am Elsie, ha?
Yes, Ma'am Tin.
Okay, number 7. Okay, ito. You recognize depreciation of your furniture and fixture. Saan kaya nila ito i-record, Ma'am Elsie? Okay, number 7. Again, you recognize depreciation expense of your furnitures and fixtures. O, saan nyo kaya ilalagay ito? Depreciation expense. Okay.
Ayun, nakita ko na ang sagot ni Aldwin. Ayan, sa Aje niya ni-record ang kanya.
Aje ba? Aje.
Si April din. May Aje na sila.
Adjusting journal entry. Saan nyo ba nilalagay yung adjusting journal entry nyo? Yes, it's true that you recognize adjusting journal entry, pero saan natin siya nilalagay?
Is it in the special journal or in
special
the
journal ba? General journal pa rin. Okay. Aje talaga.
Puro Aje. Oo, tama yun.
Oo, tama naman.
Pero saang
libro?
Saang libro?
Si Aje natin nilalagay.
Sa general journal ba or sa special journal?
Special journal ba natin si Aje?
Ayun, nakita ko na ang sagot ni April.
Okay, Bata. Si Benedict, General Journal. Si April, General Journal. Oo, no? So, it's true that recognizing your depreciation is requires adjusting journal entry or your Aje, pero still, it's recorded in the General Journal. No? So, hindi natin siya nire-record sa special journal. Okay? So, General Journal. Okay? So, marami naman nakukuha ng tamang sagot. Okay? Aje yung tawag dun sa entry natin kasi adjusting journal entry talaga yung ginagawa natin
pero
sa kanya.
Pero that is recorded in the general journal.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 8. Yan. Okay? Which special journal should be used when you paid utilities in cash?
May payments nang naganap.
Number 8, you paid utilities in cash. Okay, sige. Still waiting for your answers. Sulat yung class yung number ha. Number 8 na tayo, you paid utilities in cash.
Yan, may sagot na si Aldwin.
Nagbayad ka, nagbayad.
April, it's not CRJ.
Oo,
Kasi
CRJ
we
pag
paid
nakatanggap
cash.
ka.
Okay, may sagot si Jasmine.
Si Jasmine, si Malquidet.
Cyrene, it's
Si
CDJ,
Cyrene,
not
si Alex.
CDH.
Ay, si Cyrene. Yan. Si Irish. Si Althea. Okay? So, ang tamang sagot po, since naglabas tayo ng cash dito mga kapatid, nagbayad tayo, it should be the cash disbursement journal or yung CDJ.
Medyo nalilito tayo iba mantin. Iba dito, nag-CCR.
Yung word na disbursement class, ang ibig sabihin ng disbursement, naglabas. Okay? Or nag-disburse, nagbayad. Okay? So obviously, kapag nagbayad ka ng utilities, nagbayad, nag-disburse ka. So CDJ. No? So may clue ka na kaagad eh. May clue ka na sa title ng journal. Okay? So yon, CDJ po ang tamang sagot. Thank you for all the students who got the correct answer. Okay? Number 9. Okay, you paid rent in cash again. Number 9.
You paid cash.
You paid rent in cash. Tingnan natin, number 9. Okay, so which special journal should you use when you paid rent in cash? Okay, so lagyan nyo ng number para alam natin.
Ayan, meron ang sagot si Mark Ulysses.
Okay, so sana wala nang nalilito rito, Ma'am Elsie, kasi naglabas siya ng cash. So dapat tama na lahat to.
Tama naman nakita yung mga lumalabas na.
Wala
The CDJ or the cash disbursement journal.
Okay, very good class. No? Ayan. So naintindihan na nila, Ma'am Elsie, yung concept ng CDJ.
Amazing!
Okay.
Kasi ang sagot, Ma'am Tin, nasa ano lang din naman.
Nasa pangalan ng ating journal. Oo.
Although minsan nakakalito din, ano? So, kailangan mo talagang i-analyze din yung transactions.
Lalo na sa, ano nila, sa level nila, na first time lang din naman nilang na-encounter yung mga words na ito, Ma'am Elsie, no? So, yan. Nakakalito talaga. Okay? Kahit naman tayo nung estudyante tayo, Ma'am Elsie. Yes. So, lahat to Sanskrit sa atin, no? Okay? So, number 10, the last item. Okay, so which special journal should you use when you sold goods to customer on account? Again, which special journal should be used when you sold goods to customer on account?
Ayan, nagbenta tayo.
Pero utang, Ma'am Elsie.
Hindi tayo nakasingil.
Okay, you sold goods to customer on account. Okay,
ayan,
sagot na
nakita
sila.
ko na ang tagot ni Aldwin, ni Benedict, ni Mark Ulysses, Palia.
Okay.
So the answer is
SJ. Or
Sales
Tawag ng sales journal.
Amazing!
Okay.
Amazing!
Okay, so yan, ang galing nila kung Nelsie, no? Parang halos lahat sila, wala tama yung sagot. So number 10 is the sales journal since we sold goods, no, pero hindi naman natin nasingil si customer, no, inutang niya, kaya ang pasok niyan ay sa sales journal.
Masingil natin yan, ang pasok niyan ay sa
RJ. Pag nasingil na yan, no, si RJ na, o cash receipt journal. So yon, sana Ma'am Elsie alam nila, no, kung paano talaga gamitin, no, yung concept ng ating special journals. Okay, so yun, tapos na yung ating exercise. Okay, we'll be back for a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
For your active participation. So, napaka-productive, no, nung oras natin. Okay?
Ang dami nilang natutunan, Ma'am
Oo.
Tin. Ako din natuto ulit ako. Refresher.
Si Ma'am Elsie na talaga,
Nare-refresh
ano
ako.
siya yung nagbe-benefit lang.
Nare-refresh ako.
Talagang ano siya, nare-review rin siya ng concept ng accounting yan. Kasi
Tagal ko na rin ding titunan.
business finance ang tinuturo ni Ma'am Elsie natin, no? Kaya, ayan, nakakatuwa rin, no? So, sana kayo din, class, no, na every time na meron tayong RBI ay natututo rin kayo, no? Or nakakapulot kayo ng kahit paisa-isang information na
Shout out daw, Ma'am Tin.
Okay,
Christian
yes.
Kyle Bumata.
may time pa naman tayo. Sige, sinong gustong magpa-shout out, no?
Okay, shout out kay Ma'am Tin. Belated happy birthday,
Ay,
Ma'am.
thank you.
You're the best accounting teacher. God bless you.
Wow naman. Siyempre, nag-iisa lang ako.
Last points na agad si Mary Jane Mela.
Nag-iisa lang ako, Ma'am Elsie, kaya wala naman akong kakompetensya sa accounting. Kaya ako talaga yung best.
True, Ma'am Tin. Isa pa daw, sabi ni Siren K.
Isa pa, Ma'am. Nako, anong pa isa mo?
Anong isa pa?
Related, oo. Thank you sa inyong, kung pwede ko lang kayong imbitahan lahat, no, at kainin ng pansit. Saka na, pag may face-to-face na tayo.
O, ayan ha. Lista nyo ha. Pag face-to-face daw ha.
Oo, pag may face-to-face na yan, sige. Tayo, Ma'am Elsie. No, nakakamiss kasi, Ma'am Elsie, yung ating yung roast natin, no? Yan, yung mga Teachers Day natin na celebration. Christmas party.
Pwede naman silang magdala rito, Ma'am Tin.
Oo, pwede naman. Iwan nyo na lang.
Andito lang kami. Alam nyo kung saan nyo kami hahanapin.
Nandun na kami sa Gabaldon, room 30.
Gabaldon, room 30.
Ay, yung mga bumabati ng birthday ko, no, tumatanggap ako ng regalo.
Wag lang daw basta greetings. Send it with a gift.
Correct. Para mas ma-appreciate naman namin. Hindi. Seriously, thank you, no? Thank you sa mga greetings nyo. Kaya nag-PM sa akin yung mga batang yan, Ma'am Elsie.
Ayan, nagyayaya si Mary Jane na
Jollibee
Mela sa
daw.
Jollibee. Maglilibre ka, Mary Jane?
Sige, sama kami. Pag libre, sumasama kami.
A for bond paper, ma'am. Wow, Faustino Jr.
Asan na?
Isama mo naman ako, anak. Teacher mo ako next year.
Pwede bang long?
Any size.
Pwede bang long? Mas kailangan long. No, joke. Okay, so anything will be appreciated.
A joke, Ma'am Tin, is a half meant true.
Oo,
Okay, thank you na agad, Faustino Jr.
Oo, thank you. Naku, asaan namin yan, no? Hintayin natin yan, Ma'am Elsie. Papasok natin yan sa donation ng Brigada Eskwela.
True.
Okay, so thank you so much, class. Thank you for all your greetings. Thank you for the time and the effort, no? Na yung iba naglo-load pa talaga just to attend our RBI and online classes, no? So, na-appreciate namin sobra yun, no? Kasi nakikita namin yung effort ng mga bata na talagang seryoso mag-aral despite our situation, Ma'am Elsie, no? So, hindi katulad ng iba na, nako, napakaraming palusot, Ma'am Elsie. Pero itong mga batang to talaga, very consistent sila. So, alam naman namin kung sino-sino kayo and you are noted, kumbaga, no? Kung yung mga effort na ginagawa ninyo just to attend the classes and to go extra mile minsan, Ma'am Elsie, no?
Yan, nag-text si Mary Jane Mela. Tara na daw sa Jollibee.
Tara na. So, thank
See
you.
you next year daw.
Next
sa
year
Jollibee.
na lang. Sige lang, okay lang.
Kailangan makakapag-antay naman kami, Mary Jane.
Next year, pag may face-to-face na, Ma'am Elsie, no, abangan natin itong mga batang ito. Okay, thank you so much, ABM 11. Thank you for your time. Again, thank you for your effort. This is, again, INHS On Air, the Senior High School Campus Radio 97.00 megahertz. Okay, so we will live with the saying, life is like accounting. Again, everything must be in balance. So this has been your teacher, broadcaster teacher, Ma'am Tin. Together with me is Ma'am Elsie. Teacher Elsie. And thank you. See you again on our next RBI session. Mag-ingat kayo lagi, class. Salamat sa time nyo. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, ABM.
Ihahatid namin sa inyo ang mga impormasyong siksik at malaman, pang-negosyo at pangkabuhayan. Mula sa INHS Senior High School ABM Department, ito ang INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio. 97 MHz FM na kampiyon sa puso ng bawat mag-aaral na Ilagenyo. Be business-minded, be accountable, and be informed. For we don't just rule, we double rule. This is INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio.